Okay, well, it's a bit overcast and it's been some sporadic showers from time to time, so I'm trying to get this in real fast. Jason from OneLeaf, thank you Jason, sent me the OneLeaf Commander NV400, the 4-52x50 4K scope. And this is the digital day and night vision scope with the laser rangefinder and the IR lamp. An absolutely nice looking piece of kit. I also did a review on the Commander NV100, and you can check that out on my channel here. This is not an attachment scope like the NV100, or an adapter to put on your regular scope. This is a full contained scope with a laser rangefinder, e-compass, gyroscope, and IR night vision lamp. And of course, a photo function and 4K video recording camera, so that you can record your pesting or hunting videos. It records daytime and nighttime, 4K resolution as I mentioned, and up to 120 frames per second. And that's really fantastic for me, and a nice feature for when I slow motion my videos down, to show the shots that I take on the rabbits, rats, and corvids.
And it's starting to pour down with rain. So on this scope, here's the laser rangefinder, and you touch this menu button right here. Just a quick tap, and it comes up on the screen, gives you your distance, and then you're ready to go. Here's the IR, real nice. It takes a separate battery, and really does narrow the beam down quite well if you need it to. Or it opens up really nicely if you want a wider beam further away, or to cover more area.
This scope also has the option to switch and select first focal plane and second focal plane on the crosshairs. I personally like the first focal plane setting, so this is a really nice option. There are also 7 different reticles and 5 different reticle colors to choose from.
This scope has the one-shot zero capability, and that really makes zeroing the scope a breeze. Just follow the instructions in the manual, and it's really easy to do. Make sure you also calibrate the compass and the gyro settings. Simply go to the menu and select Compass Calibration. Then once that's done, select Gyro Calibration. And then back out of the menu and you're done. This scope comes with 3 different modes: daytime, starlight or starry, and nighttime mode. There are also different adapters to help you capture the best light for viewing. Here's what you get. When you're shooting in the daytime, you'll need this one. When there's lots of stars out or a full moon or sunset, use this one. And at night, you would have the lens cover completely off. I've seen some reviews or have heard people say that it's a heavy scope. And yes, it is heavy. But in defense of this scope, I would say that it's no heavier than my Athlon Chronos BTR scope or any other of my scopes if I added IR, plus laser rangefinder, and a camera to it. To use the magnification and zoom in, turn left or right to zoom in and out. Very easy to use. And to get the menu, it's so very simple and intuitive. I love it. You simply press, hold, and select the menu, then turn the knob left or right to go up and down on that menu. Here's a nice feature that is really handy when you're shooting at night. The soft key buttons light up and illuminate in the dark, making it very easy to see. I've made the mistake of pushing the wrong buttons in the dark a few times, so seeing them illuminated in the dark is a nice feature. The scope is powered by 2 Samsung 18650 batteries that are built into the scope, and you charge it via the included HDMI cable. Battery life on this scope is around 7 to 7.5 hours, I've found, and that takes the battery down to about 10 to 15% charge. Now keep in mind that this is non-stop use, using the camera and the laser rangefinder from when I show up on the farm to when I leave. So the scope stays constantly on during that whole time I'm at the farm. Underneath this cap, there's a 3.7 volt flathead rechargeable battery, and OneLeaf gives you 2 different size caps, a 50mm and a 65mm cap. just in case you want to use a larger or smaller battery. This battery acts as an additional backup battery, giving you longer scope life usage in the field. So carry a few extra rechargeable batteries with you like Jonathan and I do. That way, if your scope gets a little low on power in the field, you can pop in a spare 3.7 volt battery and continue hunting. I like that. Here is the micro HDMI charging area. The data transmission Type-C cable connector so that you can view your files, images, and videos. The micro SD slot. And a reset button in case you ever need it. I haven't needed it so far. OneLeaf also includes a couple of Allen wrenches for your scope rings and for your laser rangefinder, and some extra O-rings to keep the moisture out of all the areas that have caps. Plus 2 eye reliefs, and also includes a battery charger. Here are some images taken during the day and night. Beautifully clear, very nice picture quality.
A little hard to keep still. I'm not on a bench. Alright. This is out to 127 yards. A little out of focus. As I mentioned, this is the 4-52x50 scope, and you can really see the difference. It's quite amazing how far you can zoom in on this.
That's the farmer's house, about 157 yards away. Pretty amazing. This is on, the IR is on 3rd power, the highest. Here's 1st power of the IR. That's 2nd power of the IR. 3rd power of the IR. Pretty amazing. Wow. Very clear. Very happy with that.
Okay, so, okay, a little bit of thunder, and it's starting to pour down with rain. Okay, so, that's my review on the NV400. A great scope. If you're looking for a nicely priced scope that has all the bells and whistles that you could ask for, IR, laser rangefinder, the camera obviously, this could be your scope. I mean, it's got everything that you could ask for, and it's so easy to use. The menu is very intuitive. Anyway, I enjoyed using it. I'm going to continue using it here and see what else it can do, and maybe do another video later. Anyway, take care, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Please throw them in there. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And please like and subscribe. All right, cheers. Whoa. More thunder. All right, take care.